control, a true identity, the power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. With the rules in the fight, electric lights, change surroundings, drawing history. A treasure disappears as she goes. Miss her as you look away, and no one knows. This power is a key. This power changes me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you never tasted fear or loss of control. The power lives in me. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. As the Eggman watches. The shadow of myself, just who am I? Scan horizons. There we go. Hi, chat. How are you? Oh, Lord, I am severely dropping frames. Okay. Hopefully that stops. Let's see. Let's catch up on chat. Dog time. Doggerson Hourson. Oh.
Mold dog. Dog is will get moldy today. I came into what the stream was. It's been to listen to some real culture. I'm good. I'm fan. Well, okay, I would say fantastic. Oh, I got a really, really bad headache. Like I don't know where it came from, but it's making like anything hard to do. Oh, it's actually why I'm actually debating making today a smaller stream, just so I can. Okay, so how's the brain plague? Um, Awful. It's actually gotten worse. Anyway, sorry. I was dealing with something in the background. Someone tried blackmailing me today. uh Someone actually approached me to try and blackmail me for my Minecraft account. That was fun. Don't die, drink water. I have water next to me. I think the coffee this morning did not help it, but I didn't feel the headache this morning when I had the coffee. So, hey, you can do it when you feel better. Not blackmail, monkey. You know what I mean. Take your time. You can do it when you feel better. I hate those. I know your pain. I see you're finally sick of Final Fantasy 6. No, I finished Final Fantasy 6 Comical. Really a Minecraft account? A bit of a strange. No, yeah. So I've been getting emails for years about people wanting to buy my Minecraft account because I have the Minecon 2011 cloak or the cape or whatever the hell it's called. And people, and my account is valuable because of that. So I constantly get people trying to email me to a dead email address, mind you, but I still have it. Um, so because my account is actually like in a list because I went to the event, people constantly try and buy it. And someone actually went so far today as to message me and try blackmailing me for it. Didn't go so well for them, but wife, no, that required me to have a girlfriend. Blackmail means you finally made it. I know, right? And as far as Minecraft, I don't even play on Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft anymore. It lost its heart and soul. I just couldn't like. It doesn't feel the same to me anymore. Oh god. Nope, there it is. Ow. Okay. My wife Minecraft account? You mean my Minecraft account? Anyway. Alright, we got some Resident Evil. We're gonna do a little bit of RE7. I don't know how long I will be able to stand it, but we will do some. Because I did promise this week we would do some. And after skipping on Wednesday night, I don't want to skip again. But oh god, it is really bad. Where is it? Okay. Game audio. RE7. just a second, chat. Temp married to Gabby? Didn't know you were Arab. It's always been just a fun build game to me. That's fair. That's very fair. What does the person blackmail you with then? Does he have nudes he threatens to make public? I'm not gonna say what he tried blackmailing me with, because that's just potential doxing. And that's stupid. It's gay. Anyway. New content. Yeah. Whatever. Oh my god. Alright. Let me just make sure of a couple small things. And then we'll be good to go. Breaking, not only is Temp married, but they're pregnant. Pregnant with mold. Oh no. Oh, I know. Temp is on the list, confirmed. No A list, for sure. Oh my god, don't worry, the list will never ever get released. You're in the clear. So I saw someone make a joke. I think it was Asmongold that made the joke. Or at least was responding to a joke on one of his videos. Basically saying, if you want the Epstein list to be released, just put it Epstein in War Thunder. And that list will get released so fast. I could not stop laughing at that. Because how true is it? Did you see that Collective Shout is trying to cancel Snoop Dogg because of Doggy Style? What? Okay then. Wouldn't it be nudes? Fanboy would have put them in the Discord. No. Okay, one last check to Discord. Hold on. Okay. Given his... Sorry, wait, what? I got my Emerald working. Nice. Elden Ring Switch 2 at 15 FPS. Yeah, I've heard it's really bad. I've heard it's really, really bad. Given his name, wouldn't it be on brand? It would be on brand, technically, yes. Absolutely. Okay. Let's do... is the joke that War Thunder is full of giga autists that release classified military documents just to prove an engineering point about some planes? Yes! Yes, it was comical. Yes, it was. And that's why it's funny. Because it's true. They would find it. And they'd release it. Okay. What were we doing? When we last played. I actually forget what we were doing. Okay. We're getting the dog heads? Yeah, I think we're getting the dog heads. We were huffing mold last time. We do that every stream, Tapeworm. Welcome, TLA. You're playing London Simulator. I gotta do something real quick as well. You are John Evil, and this is your residence. Let's go with that one. I do need to deal with a couple small things that's also kind of related to what happened. Shouldn't be that bad, but let's see. Uh... Okay. Cool. That's done. Just want to make 100% certain that we're all good. Um... Okay, sorry. I just wanted to take care of a couple things, chat. I do apologize. Surprise! Everyone's getting blackmailed. Oh, no. Alright, let's see. Alright, oy vey. Sorry, I keep getting messaged about this thing because I was talking to Akko about it. I just making sure everything's okay. Okay, did leaks oh, sorry, hold on. I see rule number 6. Please keep chatting on topic, and I'll see anyone ever here to that one temp. No. What you gonna do? Give our big round butts a nice few slaps? Did leaks happen or something like it? Is this about the schizo? No, this is, I mentioned I got someone tried blackmailing me right before stream. And I'm basically, I told Akko right before stream that this happened because I talk to Akko regularly about stuff like that. And Akko's kind of giving me some minor ideas on what to do, which is good. So I'm doing that right now because I didn't have time to do it before stream. Cool. Oh no, Comical, I did block him. Don't worry. I've already taken care of it. I'm just taking some last precautions. Because that's what responsible people do. Fringe, don't blackmail. Agreed. Alright. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. Ugh. Watching the tail wag is hypnotizing. Oh god. Alright, let's see. Oh god. Sorry, it's hard for me to focus. You know what? How about this, chat? Oh, pff, I haven't got a bot. How about instead of Resident Evil, I do apologize. It's so hard for me to focus with this headache. How about we just sit and chat? How about that? You all go with just sitting and chatting for a bit? Because I literally cannot focus on the game. I'm struggling to pay attention. And back, had to turn off my PC while I cleaned and moved things on my desk. Welcome back, Magma. I feel bad not doing RE7, but we'll sit and chat for, you know, for like an hour or something like that. But this is the week in a row, Temp. Take care of yourself. I don't know why I have a headache, but I do. And it's making, like, it's hard to, like, focus. I can share some of my IBUS. RE7 is meh anyway. I don't do good with horror. And yeah, at least you play. I really didn't, though. I went to the area that I need to be in and then closed the game. So I'll have to go back there next week. Uh... God. Caused an argument on Twitter, even though I'm not a part of it. Oh, God, Magma, what did you do? Welcome, Kitty Queen. Ibuprofen. Oh, so here's the thing about me, Jet. I don't take meds. Like drugs. I don't... Like, the only thing I take is the medicinal kind. Maybe lack of sleep. Crappy weather. Crappy weather's good on it. Duh. So, for those who don't know, I live at home with my father. I think I mentioned that in the past. I live at home with my father because, one, it's California, and two, we take care of each other. It's not like I'm leeching off him. Like, I do stuff for him and stuff and whatever. But because of that, there's not a whole lot of room. So I sleep in the same room I stream. And because of that, sorry, my brain shut off. Because of that, it gets really hot in my office, and we're in a heat wave right now. So it is really hot. So weather might not be too far off, admittedly. Lack of sleep is also a big part of it because I don't like to sleep when it's so hot that I like sweat in bed. I just don't like that. So I will stay up perpetually until my body's like, you're done. My hands are my forehead in circles. That sometimes helps with headaches. Yeah, that's fair. If you're allergic to cats and now you got a bunch of them. No, definitely not allergic to cats. No Flintstone gummies? Cringe. No Flintstone gummies. I posted a comment on a tweet about a French animated movie stating that, one, it's a French movie, and two, most people who saw the movie trailer first thought was that was an anime. I'm certainly going to feel like shit because I'm only halfway through an 8-day shift term, so when that's done, I'm going to feel like absolute crap. Fair. Yeah, don't all houses in California have ACs by default? Yes. Well, not all of them, because some could be much older, but it's also California, and California is expensive. It's expensive. Gotta put a towel on your pillows to absorb the sweat. Yeah, I debated that, but I just don't like the rough, coarse nature of the towel. Hold on. I'm gonna do this.
Sloppy.
Well, that works. Cool. And let me change Twitch to do. We're just doing just chatting. We're just chatting. And while we're doing this, I can fix Twitch with what I did on YouTube as well. Welcome to the club. Just got done 3 weeks in a row with 6 days each. Fuck, that sucked. I saw a food truck selling a double cheeseburger for $15 in California. It's harsh. It is harsh out here. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. California opinion disregarded. Oh. Ouch. Thanks. While I was talking to my girlfriend, I got a call from someone from the Vatican. Scam calls are getting busy these days. No kidding. Like, it's insane. Where is it? Oh well. I will deal with it later. That's not a problem. Oh, good lord. What's your opinion on co-op tactical shooters? Magma, you're welcome to jump and call with me if you want. Since we're just not playing game and we're chilling. Have you had any random numbers call you? No. I mean, besides the occasional spam call, yeah. But no, otherwise. Oh. There we go.
I got kidnapped again. Hey, Tom.
Where is your fogey?
I don't know.
I fixed it. Found your fogey.
Yeah. Which one?
The fox boy, not the yippy. But why are you asking about my opinion on co-op tactical shooters? Like, what do you mean?
There was an update to SCP-5K, so...
Oh. I haven't played SCP.
Well, SCP-5K is more of a tactical shooter than a horror game. So,
Fair.
I was asking.
I think the concept, I'm fine with it. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Why are you against medicine? We're talking about basic painkillers, not hard stuff that makes you addicted. It's it's a moral thing. I grew up in a household that preferred like alternative medicine, and I've basically followed along that. So I'm not a huge fan of medicine, just like from a like a moral standpoint.
Why did you? Oh, I'm in the gifting menu right now on fucking on Steam,
What are you doing?
and this was one of the recommendations to check out after I get done with what I'm doing.
I'm concerned with what you're doing.
I am not doing anything that is illegal, nor is it anything that's actually bad.
God damn it! Why?
It's
Why? I mean, don't get me wrong, I approve, but why?
here's the thing: I haven't played anything like that in fucking what was last 2018? So 7 fucking years.
Fair. Which, someone made an Emerald ROM hack turning into the Pokemon into Anthro Femboys and Fudas. Oh.
Okay.
I've had random numbers call me in the middle of the shift, meaning I have to quickly get to my phone and switch to silent. Temp's emotional support spicy dog. God,
Yeah.
God damn it, Magma, what did you do?
Nothing. Oh yeah, you remember how you were I was talking about I'm going to buy this game if I get paid.
Yeah,
I
and
got
then
paid today.
you got paid. This is just...
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
I see.
yeah.
So hold on. What is the plan then? If you did this?
Now, if you're interested, we can just play. Not right now,
Okay.
because your head feels like it's well used to splitting open.
It really feels like it's splitting open, and I really think it like because like I woke up a couple times in the middle of the night, and my right eye was hurting like from the pressure in my head, but I was like, that's happened before. I'll just sleep it off and it'll be fine. I woke up actually for the day, and it was still hurting. I got up thinking maybe just getting up would fix it. I then proceeded to have coffee, and now my headache is worse. The
Coffee will do it.
only reason I did not cancel stream today, because trust me, it crossed my mind, was I canceled on Wednesday, and I don't want to, like, do a week of only 2 streams. Because that... I do try to have that consistency. Really awkward when you're career for your mom and you need your phone in case something happens. Yeah! Oh my god! So I have many stories about that. So I used to go to church, and when I didn't go to when I went to church, I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have a cell phone for a long time. So the alternative was walkie-talkies. My parents would have one, and I would have one. And now I was really young at this point. So like I would still like walk to church on my own. But I was young enough to not have a cell phone. And in church, like Sunday school, I'll say Sunday school, multiple times my walkie-talkie went off. And the teacher was like, give me that. And I'm like, I can't. This is not like a cell phone. I have this in case my parents need me. That is the sole reason. Only they have the other end of this line. So you're not taking this from me. When they threatened to take it away from me, I'm like, all right, fine. And I left and went home. Because I'm like, the point of this is not to be a nuisance. It's so I'm informed. Magma probably won't explode with drama because the Streisand effect isn't on his side. He's a Shota, and the internet treats Shotas better than lollies, so I don't expect Magma to be attacked en masse. Fair. I think the last decades...
The thing about my comment on the tweet was it wasn't like inciting anything. It was just pointing out everyone assumed that it was an actual anime and not just a French animated movie.
Right.
And then like 4 people replying to me just kept arguing with each other. It was pretty funny.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking over the game you sent me, and I'm like, oh boy.
Besides that, apparently YouTube is not allowing Arma content anymore.
Temp used a baby march while he was 6 to his 18. False. I had a cell phone. I got a cell phone pretty shortly after that, actually. Not even a year later, I proceeded to forget my phone in my swim trunks pocket. You can think about what happened afterwards.
I'm glad I'm not in your general vicinity because I would have just fucking slapped you for that.
My parents were so pissed. We went to the store. And this was several months later, and they understood because, like, I never had a phone before. I had never, like, I'm usually very good about stuff like that. So it was just, it was like a weird incident that made me forget about it. So we went to the phone store after that. And my father had already bought an iPhone. Like, it was like the 3S at that point, or the 3G. So that's how long ago that was. And because I had already started working with the business, they deemed it a business expense to say, fuck it, and buy me an iPhone. And that, I haven't done iPhone since then, because fuck Apple. But my mother took me to the side while my father was paying for it, and is like, please tell me that you did not dunk your phone in the pool just to make us get you a new phone. And I'm like, I swear to God, I did not do that on purpose. Oh.
Wait, that's not Humans Feuded, is it?
Hmm?
Oh shit, it is. It is $31.99. They added $31.99 with the new update. Oh shit.
All right, let's see. Temp used the baby monitor. They're already being chased by the Imperial Inquisition for missing the Dawn of War stream, so no snitching anyone. Fair. Thanks, Phoenix. Temp used a baby monitor was 18. It even adds megas. I think only a handfuls are in right now. Little Temp, the priest is approaching the podium. Prepare extraction. Not the French. My inner French realty is acting up. Gets a phone, immediately takes underwater. Arma's terrorist propaganda onto YouTube now. Temp was ahead of the times, thought it was waterproof. Translation note, he did it on purpose. My first one was a Nokia. I still have it. Nokias were expensive back then, too.
I still remember, like, the iPhone 2, like, hey, the new update made it waterproof. God, people were fucking gullible.
Yeah, they are.
Or when they did the microwave challenge, because the microwaves would charge the battery. Oh, God, that was amazing to see.
I would do it on purpose because F Apple. To be fair, at the time, I was ignorant enough to, like, because smartphones at the time were still fairly new. Because it was the 3. So, it was like, this is cool. Now it's not so cool. But back then, it was cool. Though I will never get off of Android at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, Apple has some nice qualities, but not nice enough to justify them.
The only thing Apple phones are good for is face tracking.
Yeah, and even then, like, you don't need it. It's nice, but it's like, if you don't care about, like, intense, like, you could get a proper camera and it could do the same thing. It's technically more expensive, but if you'd rather have something that's higher quality long term, it's worth it to put the money out for it.
Holy weapons.
I would do it on purpose because at Apple, my first was a random flip phone. Still got my old N64 from back in the day. What is the oldest console you still own? A Nintendo Wii. I used to have a Game Boy SP. And then my mother made me get rid of it. I'm still mad about that. Because I wanted to get a 3DS. My mother made me get rid of my 2 Game Boy SPs and my DS Lite and my DSi XL.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And I had to get rid of all the games for all of them.
Oh, you poor man.
I gave them to my family because I like my cousins, and I was like, please take care of them. You know what? You can make use out of them. It's still fine. Whatever. I called my cousin the next week after I gave it to them, and he's like, "Oh, they're already destroyed. They're already gone. They're already thrown away." I'm like, ah, childhood trauma stream.
Wow, an Ultra is running at 120.
So yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad I don't have this anymore. I would still I would have at least liked to keep the DSi or the DS Lite. It's frustrating not to have the Game Boy SPs anymore, but if I could have kept any of them, I probably would have taken the DS Lite and kept the Game Boy games. Because back then, I used to have the entire Sonic Advance trilogy and Sonic Battle physically in their cartridges. And they all had to be given away. It's actually why I want to pick up the Analog Pocket someday. So if I wanted to start like buying Game Boy games proper, I could. And it's fairly decent for emulation as well.
Interesting, I guess.
And it's easier to do that than to lug around a Steam Deck when I want to like just kind of do something like that. I'm making a list right now. In my opinion, the Game Boy Advance SP is the coolest handheld of all time. F the SP was a marvel of gaming till this day. I had to get rid of my Spectrobes copy on the DS because my stepbrother lost his. Now, thankfully, I was able to convince my mother to let me keep my DS games. Because I convinced her, it's like, hey, you know, I'm buying the 3DS, but, you know, this can still play those. Did your parents ever forbid you from playing games that could be too satanic? Yes. Pokemon. You don't see me. You don't see me. Meanwhile, Magma. But yeah, I didn't play Pokemon until I was 18. My first Pokemon game was Y.
Hey, yo, same.
And honestly, I think I might not buy another Pokemon game after Violet, at least for a while. I'm already not buying a Switch 2 for a while. Like, again, I've already made the commitment that I'll buy a Switch 2 when the next Xenoblade game comes out.
I'm not buying any Pokemon game because Game Freak and Nintendo have proven that they don't care.
Yep, exactly. The hell is satanic about Pokemon? Pokemon. Are we postponing the mold? Yes, Tapeworm. I'm sorry. I tried playing and I just could not focus because of this headache. Because I don't, again, I've made it clear that I don't do go with horror games, so I'm constantly stressing out about like what I have to do. And if I'm stressing out like that and have a headache, oh god. That's not gonna go over too well. So. The hell was I talking about Pokemon? I understand Fat Pikachu has no soul in his eyes. So pocket monsters means something. Oh, I forget what it means in. What is pocket monster? It's like it means like demon or something like that somewhere. And that was latched onto, and because pocket monsters was another name for Pokemon, I basically got told no, no Pokemon. So when I turned 18, my parents said, "Okay, you know what? No, you're an adult. You can make that decision for yourself." So don't let your brain explode. At least you have spicy emotional support, dog. Mine is obviously Emerald. I love Green Dragon. So the oldest Pokemon game I have is Pearl. So I have Pearl, Y, Moon, Ultra Sun, sorry. Alpha Sapphire, not Scarlet. Sword. No, sorry, I have Shield. Shield's the red one. I have Shield and I have Violet. Oh, and Mystery Dungeon for the Switch version. And Legends. I didn't like Legends Arceus. Ironically, I bought Legends Arceus with like, oh god, Bull, what's up? Sorry. I'll give him a response in a bit. I actually bought Legends Arceus because I was talking to Mizu about it on a stream, and he said he didn't like Legends Arceus, and everything I'd seen of Legends Arceus, I'm like, this looks fantastic. I don't know why you don't like this. And then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll buy it. I'll prove him wrong. I didn't like it.
And that's not one of the music was right, Jar.
Yep, it was. Because, like, I get it. It was like the idea of Legends was to have an older Pokemon story in like a more modern style. So it was like this is around the same time that Pokedexes were originally made. But because of that, they wrote the story. It's like in order to complete a Pokedex, you have to catch 5 or 10 or 20 or 30 of a certain Pokemon to finish the Pokedex for that Pokemon. And it's like, that's irritating. Why? And the same applies to their evolutions. So you might have to evolve like up to 30 different Pokemon for the same Pokedex. And it's like, no. I'm sorry. I have better things to do with my life. And his story was honestly just kinda I'm good.
It was of the mech variety.
It really was. Satanic Panic stuff. Pokemon teaches the satanic fury of emotion. Or evolution, yeah. Pocket Monster sounds like some math derivative they sell on the streets. Temp chose to have demons in his pocket. The dog didn't choose Scarlet. No, I chose Violet because I actually like the tech theme. I actually really like the tech theme. You said your headache caused eye pain. That sounds like a migraine. It probably was a migraine, honestly. Probably is. Welcome, Avenged. So.
I have the fortune of my mother's genes, that being chronic migraines.
Hot take, I like the new Victory Bell. Mag, have you seen the new Victory Bell?
It feels off to me.
It's a giant ball sack.
It feels so off.
Did you see that Game Freak almost did perfectly the Resident Evil trope?
It did. I'm like, oh, we're going to get a mature Pokemon game now.
We're getting a horror Pokemon game. Like, even though I struggle with horror, I'm so down for that. And it was for Victory Bell, and I'm like, I can't even be mad because this was put together so well.
It was, and they did viewer discretion advice. Like, no, that's not like that's nothing bad.
They say that for all horror games, though. But that means they were trying to kind of like really give the horror vibe, and they did it so well. It's like Game Freak. You're running out of Pokemon spin-offs. You just accidentally made a fantastic idea for a Pokemon spin-off right here. Do. Hot take, I like. Okay, I was wondering where you got your model. So the person who made my model, the one I'm using right now, is in the description of the video. If they're not there, then they're definitely on my YouTube or my Twitter. But I know I put them in the description on YouTube. The one I have right now is a pre-made. So when I got this model, Akko had basically convinced chat that like if they donate a certain amount, Akko will get me a pre-made model, and then we'd get on work on getting me a webcam, which is the same two things I'm using since Akko did that. Akko and you all did that last year. So I will be getting a new model eventually. While he is moving, he looks cute.
Ow, there's a hole in there. Oh, God.
See, Victory Bell, when moving, just looks like he's bouncing on his balls. And it's like, I don't know about that. Hot take, I never really liked Dragonite, so the Mega didn't bother me. Dragonite's Mega Evolution looks so dumb.
It's dumb.
Like, honestly, hot take, I think they're doing this on purpose.
Why do you say that, Temp?
Making kind of iffy-looking Megas. If they don't like Megas, if they make more Megas that are awful, then people are not going to want Megas again. Even though Megas are a fantastic idea.
Nerding after make. Hey, how you doing, buddy? 12 gauge to the face. Goodbye. There was no hole. There's... That floor doesn't floor right.
Oh.
That floor doesn't floor right, and I got stuck in terrain. Thank you, game.
Mega Victor Bell design works only when he's moving. Dragonite has a weird art style and always felt out of place with their Pokemon designs. Yeah. No, absolutely. Game Freak and Nintendo already made infinite money. They don't care for quality anymore, certainly after Iwata. Okay. I'm going to slightly disagree with you there, Comical. Game Freak agreed. Completely agreed. And Nintendo to a certain degree, yes. But Nintendo also has... I said it earlier, Xenoblade. Xenoblade and Zelda. I don't know what those teams do. Zelda less so, because the team behind Monolith Soft are just insane. Because, like, Magma, have you seen or played any Xenoblade?
No, I'm going to say I haven't really.
Okay. They look like they're intended for, like, the PS4.
Okay.
They got them running, all 4 games running on the base Switch.
Oh, nice.
And it looks seamless. There's no pop-in.
That's good.
So, I don't know what Monolith does, but, like... They're like, it's like some weird black magic over there. There's a reason why, after Xenoblade, people have been begging, Nintendo to let Monolith have a go at Pokemon. Because a lot of Monolith is old Square Enix. Sorry, I think there's a spider on my ceiling.
A big spider, small spider?
I don't know. It's small. But I'm just watching.
The file's too big.
I'm just
God
watching it because I'm like, where are you going? Because if you go to a good place, because like it's right above to where my desk is, so it's like right above me. But it's just staying there, and I'm just watching, and I'm like, I can't get you there because then I have to get on my desk and go over my monitors, and that's not happening. So I just like, I need you to go that way.
That's right. I need to pin my...
At least Nintendo isn't outsourcing their mainline games to offshore companies, right? Yeah. And here's the thing, though. It's like, for as much shit as we give Nintendo for, like, potential low quality on, like, maybe Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World are actually both great games in their own right. I don't think Nintendo has sacrificed the quality of their games. They did start censoring a little bit more after the launch era of the Switch. Launch era of Switch Nintendo is like peak. Because launch era Nintendo gave us Zelda ass and pirate titties. And they knew exactly what they were doing.
It should be the right size.
I'm also not 100% sure that's a spider or if that's an ant. No, wait, no, that's a spider. Never mind. Same drama happened back when Mega's first release. Remember the Mega Mewtwo Y memes? I believe so. I'm so old, I don't even know what Pokemon Megas are from the context. It sounds like Super Saiyan form something. So the idea was, instead of making new Pokemons, the idea was to just give existing Pokemons more special evolutions. So they could design around the concept of those, but not like what's the right way to say it?
There it is.
Nope, that's lost. Where can I learn about the topic of Zelda ass purely out of academic curiosity? Hold on. I can just pull up an image of it. I didn't even need to search long. I just searched Zelda ass, and it immediately came up. The internet knows exactly what I'm trying to find. Here.
I'm just preparing my stream for tonight.
Oh, nope, we go here. Fawn, what are you doing tonight?
Void Breakers.
Ah.
Yeah, it's one of the only few games that popped up during Summer Game Fest that actually interested me. And the thing was, it wasn't even on the main Game Fest stream. It was on the PC Gamer stream.
Nice. So chat, that's Zelda ass.
But
this was in Breath of the Wild.
But it's closed, so it's fine, okay?
What did I join to? We're talking about ass and titty. It's a great topic for all I know. Buns? Buns. Let me show you what I mean by pirate titties. If I search that, hold on. I know what's going to come up, and this is not YouTube appropriate. Oh, nope. They knew exactly what I was looking for. And then, so, like, that's what they did for Zelda. This is what they did for Pyra. And they did it several times. So, like, there was an era of, like, when the Switch came out that Nintendo just said, fuck it. And that was great. Not depicted Link standing off camera gawking. I actually think in the actual cutscene for the Zelda ass thing, he is there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. A lot of people are throwing a hissy fit at Battlefield, making a nerf to the movements, the movement part of the game.
Yeah.
That is absolutely fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Have you? Because all the COD bros are like, no, don't do that. You're gonna ruin the game. And everyone is like pointing and laughing at the COD bro. It's like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
Battlefield isn't for movement; it's for tactics.
Yeah.
Being you don't fly in the grounds of war. You hold your position.
Absolutely.
And it's just like, if you want that kind of game, you had it, and none of y'all played it. You played Infinite Warfare instead. This is why Titanfall 2 didn't deserve the fate it did.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, EA.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Nearly a decade and still the best FPS in the fucking world. I will argue. I will throw hands if someone calls Titanfall 2 a mess of a game.
I've only played PvP. I've never done the story for it. But even when I played, it's fantastic.
Why?
Because I got
great
into it after it
story.
came to Steam.
I thought it would launch and did it launch on Steam?
I never had an Xbox, so I never played it until it came to Steam. And since then, it's just been on my list of many games to take care of in the future.
Try the game you sent me. What was it called?
There's a huge gap in balance that Game Freak never managed to fix. That's why we go so many Gen 1 evolutions in Gen 4. Same reason why we got Paradox Pokemon and other form variations. Yeah. The Mithra boob window shoot. Yeah. We need to bring back sexy in game. We always need to bring back sexy in gaming. Absolutely. The campaign is good. Bad Company is still my favorite.
Huh.
What?
King Cobra GFS died.
I don't even know who that is. I only heard the name as of today, so.
Same, but apparently people liked him. Oh, this is a long EULA for this game.
The closest they got to fix was when they actually removed the national dex, but that wasn't an actual fix for it. Yeah.
That's funny.
On the note of new games, hey, how about that Silk Song reveal yesterday?
Well, you can't make private servers for this game. That sucks.
So yeah, Silk Song is real.
September what? 6th?
4th.
Oh fuck.
Even sooner.
I kind of want to play it, but at the same time, I kind of don't.
I'll be playing it on launch. That's like not a concern to me. I will be playing it day one.
Oh, that sensitivity is low. Okay.
Helldivers 2 Beach episode War Bond? Wait. Huh? Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Okay. So that's not real. I would have
Frame gen
laughed if
off
that was real.
Frame gen off by default. Thank you.
The Helldivers 2 Beach episode, what's funny is girls love skimpy outfits and sexy female characters as much as the guys do, but Anita Sarkeesian ruined everything for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Everything is
did you see what happened with World of Warcraft?
no.
Okay, so they brought back an old character in the
Are you
new
talking
expansion.
about the trailer?
Yeah, and like
And how they made it modern and then made the pretty woman ugly.
yes, and then people
Well,
basically posted images to Nexus mods of them being fixed because to bring her back to the way Blood Elves should look and sexy, and they were DMCA'd by Blizzard, I believe, to take that down. That is now back up, but the page is you cannot comment on it anymore.
I just got kunai. Okay.
That was a bit when you mentioned bring sexy back to the games. I don't believe it till it's actually released. You know what? Fair. I was honestly, that just made September even busier.
Oh yeah. So
and already September is like too big for games.
yeah, I booted up Dead Zone Rogue, the game you sent me, the first thing I did was look at a plant, infect a plant, immediately got an achievement, and my character said it's a plant.
Anita Sarkeesian is an absolute creature, but I'd still use her hoop earrings as handlebars. Oh no, tapeworm.
That tape.
Oh no. Well, the whole point of Blood Elves is to give Hordes a sexy elf race because in vanilla, too many players were playing Alliance because Horde races were ugly. Yeah? And then they uglified Blood Elves. They uglified the elves.
They made the villain hot as hell, but they made the normal one, the good elf, bad, ugly.
Yeah, Sylvanas is very much... It's, again, one of those reasons why I'm actually happy StarCraft ended.
Oh, so you auto sprint. Okay. Grenades have a cooldown.
Good. Yeah.
Dago is EP.
Mildly, yes.
So I was playing Surrounded again, and I have a hardcore save and a normal save.
Mm-hmm.
In hardcore, there's no auto saves. You save the game and then you leave. Then you you leave the game.
Yeah.
I go back to my casual save where auto save is enabled, except that it doesn't automatically re-enable it.
Oh no.
And I lost 2 hours of progress today.
Oh no.
I should have learned my lesson when I lost 4 hours of progress yesterday. Doing the same fucking thing.
You should have learned. Yes.
I should.
But
Yes.
Modern Blizz is nothing but rainbow slop these days. Fuck him. Agreed. Totally agreed. Like, you want to play Diablo 4? Go play Path of Exile or Path of Exile 2. You want to go play StarCraft? Hey, Dawn of War Definitive Edition just came out. You know, Stormgate's a thing. You want to play World of Warcraft, or you want to play an MMO like World of Warcraft? Final Fantasy XIV exists, and I still hold to this day that unlike what Grums and his ilk say, it's not woke. Maybe the community is, but the overall game, no.
Gun.
So, and if you want to go even further past that, Guild Wars 2 exists. Elder Scrolls Online exists. Hell, New World exists. How is New World doing? 80 gigabytes to install it. What happened?
The fuck?
Okay, hold on. Steam DB.
Ooh,
That's straight.
what a guy.
Steam DB. How is New World doing? Very badly. 9,000 players on Steam.
Oh, it's a bullet barrel. Yeah. Oh, you look.
All servers on PC. 9,000 players for New World. Oof. ESO is already woke. I mean, fair. What's some other MMOs that's like... Yeah, Warframe, technically. If you want to play Destiny, go play Warframe.
Yeah.
Warframe does that job still fairly well. What's other good examples?
Hey, more defense.
I don't have a recommendation. I guess you could say if you want to go play, like, Hearthstone, like, MTG exists, but MTG is worse than Hearthstone when it comes to, like, that, but maybe the Pokemon TCG, I guess, technically counts. Heroes of the Storm. I mean, it's a dead game, but if you still play it, like, League exists, and we're getting... Actually, MOBAs are actually kind of... No, Smite exists. Smite 2. It's probably your best bet if you like Hearthstone. While addicts are
Okay.
actually retarded, they're stuck with the game like abused housewives who keep coming back for more. Yeah, Destiny players are the same.
Destiny is slowly dying.
After what happened with Bungie the last couple of days, I have no faith.
Yep.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is another really good one. Yeah. MMOs are a dead genre anyway. Disagree. Heavily disagree, Comical. MMOs are doing fine. Because even though there is woke stuff in it, like in some of these ones, that's the thing about it is like there are a handful of players who don't pay attention to social media and just play the game to play the game. And they're fine with it. I can't fault them for that. If that's a thing their friends do and they just do it to hang out with their friends, cool. If you actively enjoy playing it, cool. But, I don't know. That's me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is free if you hate fun. They started this whole black women on every card shit long before other companies. Oh yeah, no, they did. MTG is awful. I only debated buying the Final Fantasy cards and the Sonic cards, but I didn't buy any of them.
I already wasted too much money on gacha games. I'm not spending it on real life gacha games.
Yeah, pretty much. Fantasy Star Online 2. Yeah, Fantasy Star Online 2 is a thing. Oh, so apparently, and I'm going to talk about this more on Dogwave on Sunday, but people like Grumps jumped into the Mayor Synchronous argument for Final Fantasy XIV. Have I mentioned I don't like Grumps?
He says some right things happen some of the times, but a lot of the times he's wrong.
Yeah, a lot of the times he's wrong. Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Hey, it's freeze weapons on. Let's go.
Okay. Game Grumps. No, Grumps. So what he said earlier, and this really kind of triggered me. Where is it? So Mayor Synchronous is basically a role player mod. Sorry, I just turned myself. I'm like, where did that coming from? If you know anything about Mayor Synchronous is an RPing mod for Final Fantasy XIV that was receiving Patreon and Ko-fi memberships. And it basically allowed people to sync, fashion, and do like their own cutscenes, essentially, like syncing different animations together or some shit like that. So Square Enix, not DMC8, they cease and desisted the mod. Because it was probably a lot of people are saying it got too big for its britches. Like it flew too close to the sun. So they DMC8 or they Brain. They cease and desisted the mod. And now people are like, "Oh my god, this will kill the game." And Grums made a post saying, "This is the end time for ERP servers and furry community in Final Fantasy XIV."
Huh?
Yeah. And then made a post after saying, "I would not be surprised if we eventually found out the Visa MasterCard game pressure was behind the Mayor Synchronous shutdown in 14. These people need to realize that Square doesn't like mods in their games. They've made it clear multiple times they don't like mods in their games. They tolerate them because they know they're just going to exist. But they also basically request that you do not make a big deal out of it. And kind of like how emulation works, it's like emulation is like unspoken. You know it exists, but you don't talk about it.
We talk about it, it's gonna make more people want to do it.
Exactly. And 14 is kind of the same way. It's like, this exists, it doesn't allow it, don't let it get big, don't talk about it, and you're fine. So they basically just kind of keep their own little corners with modding like that and plugins. Square Enix doesn't really like any mods. No, they don't. 14 does have their own akin to Moonguard, I guess. What the furry community has to do with this shit. Hrothgars exist. Are the most furry race in 14. Either way, people have been basically saying, this is the end of 14! Like, even Pirate Nation basically said, Final Fantasy 14 just genocided half its player base. For getting rid of a roleplay mod that has existed since the start of the previous expansion back in 2022.
How long has the game been out again?
Since at most 2013. Sorry, at least, because it came out, that was the relaunch of it in 2013. So, it's been out for over a decade now. Proper. And this is what genocided the player base.
Yeah, no.
No. And they're trying to use this as an example of, like, look what happened because they went woke. Read the fucking TOS, you piles of horse shit. Are you going to be playing Final Fantasy 11? Yes. I will be. I cannot guarantee I will play all of 11, but I will at least play the main story for 11. I will be playing all of 14, though, when I get there. Unless by some insane thing the game is dead, which I highly doubt it's going to die. I hate people, by the way. I'll play 14 if I didn't have to pay a subscription for it. Well, you're in luck, TLA. Final Fantasy 14 is free to play from level 1 to 70. With the base game and the first 2 expansions and all of their content. For free. How are you going to beat it? Oh, it's the main story? Yeah, it has the main story.
Oh, hey.
Final Fantasy 7 is going to be next. It's going to be hype. So, we got to finish RE7. I got to finish RE7. RE7 and Rogue Trader need to be done before we resume Final Fantasy. Wait, really?
Oh,
yes.
wait. Oh.
Final Fantasy 14, its base game and first 2 expansions are both free to play. Like, you have at least 500 hours of content for free. It's a ton of hours in the first few expansions. Yeah. Final Fantasy community is like the Genshin community. It's so Jover, everything, the worst thing in the world. Meanwhile, no one stops playing it. Exactly. That's exactly it. They don't stop playing it. They don't want to stop playing it. But all these people are like, oh my god, the game has gotten worse. I'm just gonna stop playing it. Then leave. It's like the same people who are like, if Trump wins, I'll move to Canada.
No, you won't.
Why aren't you in Canada then, bitch?
More damage. Okay. Oh, I like the sniper.
If you play Final Fantasy
holy
7,
damn.
make sure to use big booby Tifa in the thumbnail. People love that shit. I know people love that shit. I love that shit.
We all love that shit.
Takes 3 years to become a Canadian.
Ooh, hey, I can hip fire sniper roll
Ugh.
now.
But yeah, Yeah. The shit with 14 is pissing me off. We're gonna talk about it more on Dogwave. I just needed to rant. I'm just like, why do you all care? Here's the thing. It's an MMO.
They don't even play the game either.
That's it, yeah. Like, Grums has made it like, oh, I've played. You're not even past
No way.
Stormblood. If you were into Endwalker, fine. We can talk.
I can't move. I can't move. Wait.
But it's like a lot of people who are like that are like, oh my god, this game, like, I'm gonna use a few people who talked about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as like Grums and Cabrutus. These people will tout left and right. The game is woke. And then point to something that's at least 30 hours into the campaign. And they don't actually post evidence. They post what is found in reviewer screenshots. They won't actually play the game to figure out if it's woke or not. I played the game. It's not. There might be a couple small instances where they are. Some people also call Final Fantasy 16 woke because it has one gay couple that they do not shove down your throat. Oh no. The horror.
Oh, that's a critical spot. Okay.
Try the same with some people
Yeah,
in the ZZZ community, and I just start rolling eyes.
please? Okay, no.
People all said, let's boycott Nintendo for those $80 games, and what happened? People bought the fucking Switch 2 anyway. Exactly! I used up the free period a while ago. Can I still play the free content? Yes, you can. It is permanently free to play.
Oh, that's a guy with the rocket arms. That's not good. Why do you move? Why do you move?
I would try. I'm going to say you don't have to make a new account, but I don't know. Square sometimes is a little funky like that. So I would double check, but you should not have to make a new account.
Oh, you're in elite. Okay, that's why you hurt. Can't move.
Oh.
Oh, he shot my grenade as I threw it. No.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome, TLA. Oh my god.
I agree.
Shiroi theory about the Switch 2 wasn't a theory after all. It's the same thing. Like,
What was Shiro's theory?
well, I mean, the same thing, like, no one actually boycotts anything. Boycotts don't typically tend to work. But what was Shiroi's theory, Gabby? Here, you know, we'll turn on Guild Wars while I'm doing this, so it's just some background something.
Increase the drop rate.
How about a few more minutes of Resident Evil 7? No, my headache finally started calming down. We won't be doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, beta period is back up.
I have all 3 of my gamer subs. A mouse pad's up now. I'm happy.
Nice.
Lost, Outlander? I can help you get your bearings.
Coordinata!
Oh, goodness.
Uncommon. Combustion. Fire! Let's go.
The public boycotting it wasn't the actual public that consumes Nintendo products. Exactly. It's also like, it's not the same general public that consumes Final Fantasy XIV or World of Warcraft. Don't get me wrong, these games have their problems. Good lord, they have their problems. But imagine you take Painkillers to play RE7. I keep saying that game is overhyped.
The god of fire continues to pursue me. I fear he may get the weapon. If he does, the consequences will be unpredictable.
That's putting it lightly. All the more reason to get to it first.
I thought you were playing Super Monkey Ball for a second there. No, this is my boy. This is my Beetle. I made him glow.
Guild Wars, okay. Void.
Guild Wars 2 looks kind of fun. It is. The base game is free. Again, like 14, like, you only have to pay for the expansions, which, by the way, right now, are on sale. So if you wanted to get into the game, all the expansions are on sale. So he is a glowy, I see.
Oh, that's a lot more enemies than I thought. Oh yeah, that sweet spot. Oh man, that's pretty good.
I don't need to redo that hero point game. Did your Beetle undergo a mega evolution? No. So I'm gonna show when I actually get to like right here. Okay, cool. So the way Guild Wars works is you can have lots of dye channels, but you can dye your mounts too. So like my Beetle is nothing but like the permafrost shader. But I could change this from like permafrost to like Imperial Red, or I could mix in some like this, maybe some permafrost in there, like that. In fact, I could even do like that and then do that. In fact, that actually looks kind of cool, and I'm kind of here for it. We'll do that.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
I think your game directories are all fudged now. Yeah, on Twitch it definitely says just chatting. Let me change that.
Need to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 again. I don't know why I stopped playing it, but I did. And,
I never
really
started playing it.
Good game. I do have my complaints about it. But still a really good game.
It has dying transmog, which WoW will never have. It took Blizzard like 10 years to finally copy the cool movements and mounts from Guild Wars 2. And even then, it feels not nearly as good. Well, Guild Wars 2 mounts are actually, like, they have utility to them besides just mount. Like the Springer here, high jump. Or the Griffin. The Griffin can fly. Or, well, glide. Raptor just, like, long jumps. Sand Dog can go through sand portals. But yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I don't know. That's one of those times I kind of listen to Grums. I don't know if I should take what he said seriously though.
About what?
How the devs of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 just like doubled down on wokeism.
My biggest complaint about that was legitimately just the hunger. That completely it.
Okay.
I do not have enough for that.
Flying is kind of better than just jumping. It is. No, it is. But that's the thing is, like, the Griffin cannot just, like, it doesn't fly, it glides. So, like, I can't just make it move from here all the way up to that top of the mountain. But a Springer can just jump. So technically it has more verticality than the Griffin. Whoa.
I just upgraded my boots too.
Gimme. Ah! No, leave me alone. You a fuck. That's cool, but it sounds like flying mountain kind of trumps other ones. It kind of does, but that's the thing though, is like the attack for the raptor also has like a black hole effect. So like if I do this, it would suck all the enemies into that like area. Shiroi's theory was it's a console for OnlyFans girls with cock boyfriends and not for gamers. Their boyfriends buy it for them, and that's why most of the players are M. But most of the successful games are for female public. I don't know if I agree with that. Goddamn, why are desert zones in video games so kino? Yeah, desert zones and winter zones are some of the best. Next Elder Scrolls game better feature some dunes or I'm gonna riot. Maybe. They're playing with in their cuck boyfriend's account. Fair. Absolutely fair. Alright, where is the points of interest? I'm missing 2. They gotta be around here somewhere. I feel like I'm missing... Oh, there's one in there. Okay, there's one right there I'm missing. And the mastery point, so that's right there. Okay, so I'm missing... Can I just go over there? Hold on. Hold on. Because I just need to cross that barrier and get into the tomb. So maybe I can get in there. I know I go in there for a story thing later. I just don't know if I have to wait on that, or I can do it now. Dagger chance, thank you. There are a few other mounts. Like, there's a siege turtle. So, like, it's a turtle with guns attached to it. Another one is the War Claw, which is just basically a cat that can double jump. One after that would be the Sky Scale, which is genuinely a flying mount. So, I disagree. I like forests and flowers in games. Hot take. Maybe not. I want beaches back. Whoever decided that beaches just no longer need to exist in video games, please stop. Beach areas are fantastic.
Grenades have a chance to spawn more grenades.
Enjoy your loot.
Okay. I was there at around 2012-ish when the internet became aware of the term cuckold, and it popped up all over YouTube like some big buzzword. What a strange time that was. That would repeat years later with the term incel. Yes, it would. Absolutely. I do want to get that mastery point up there. So we're gonna get it.
You done? No, you're not. Okay.
No, okay. Underwater zones are underrated too, and only disliked because old video games were shit at making them. Yeah. Some notable beach levels.
Oh, it's big. Ow.
Notable beach stages that I really love are stuff like from Ratchet and Clank.
I found the first boss of the game. My spine is not attached anymore. Owie.
I hate modern slang like and type shit. You're telling me. Temp, show us your manta ray mount. All right, give me a second.
Mine. All mine.
There we go. It's better over water, but this exists. Yeah. Waiting on Mama Akko's stream. It looks like a fun collaboration. Yeah, she's doing the interview with Quinthio tonight.
Who's Quinthio?
The guy that Paris Software says doxing him.
The one that Pirate Software put that giant Discord announcement for?
Yep.
Ha!
What does the manta ray do? It basically allows you to hover over water better, like faster. And in a recent, I don't know if it was recent, because I stopped playing for several years. It did later get a upgrade, which allows you to swim underwater with it, which is so nice.
God, you're a spray and pray.
What random lightsaber noise is comical?
Oh, we're going fire today. Okay.
Okay, where is this last... Oh, one of the worst areas from older games is places like the library in Halo CE. Agreed. Yes.
We don't talk about the library.
Yeah. That one. There's that one. That one. That one. That one.
Oh, I threw a grenade right at the wall. I'm smart.
I'd imagine there'd be one over there, but there's not. There.
50% reload speed.
Incel by definition can't be cucks because Twitter freaks use them as they were the same. If only it only got popular because Twitter freaks kept using wrongly as synonyms for bigot has lost meaning, just like PDF. Agreed. When you jump down and activate your golden wings, it sounds like Star Wars lightsabers. Oh, that's my glider. Yeah, that's my glider because it's a skin on my glider that does extra noises like that. It's cool. That one. That one. That's that one. Good.
More better boots. Okay, those are
Good. I also learned about this Pirate Software guy was completely unknown until he signed up for Nightwave, the same talent agency that promoted Asmongold and Mr. Beast. So no wonder he suddenly became one of the biggest streamers in no time. I really fucked that level on Legendary, especially the part where you get locked in the small room. No joke, had to hide in a corner till the end time ran out to get past that bit. Man, Akko, I don't know if Akko still has it up. I'm pretty sure I might. But a long time ago, we actually streamed Halo 1 and 2 on Legendary.
Oh god, Halo 2 on Legendary.
We actually had to tone it down from Legendary. I feel bad about that, but we could not even make it past the first level.
It's Halo 2 on Legendary, what do you expect?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me guess, Sniper Jackals.
I think so, yeah.
Ha!
So we ended up
Nah,
toning
I'm
it down
not-
to like one difficulty lower, and then we did the entire game on that. But then we went back and did Halo 3, 4, and Reach on Legendary. But we did those by ourselves and not on stream. That one. I'm lost on where this point of interest is. Hold on. Halo 2 is probably the hardest Halo. No, I agree. I agree.
I need to play Cursed Halo, but that means I need to either get MCC or try and figure out how to get the original one. Wait, have you seen Cursed Halo or
Yes, I have seen Cursed Halo.
no? You have Cursed Halo?
No, I don't have it. I have seen it, though.
Owie, pain, life is pain.
I miss Halo at its peak. Yeah. Never forget Reach or Cadia. Halo 2 is the most broken in terms of cheese. I remember that Malice, which is he's our resident Halo nerd in our little circle. When me and Akko got to the final boss of Halo 2, we actually bugged it out so it didn't have its phase transition cutscene, and never did its phase transition. So the final boss was piss easy. And he was mad for weeks after that.
More damage to go. Ah, fuck this level.
What game is Baby Dom playing anyway? Baby Dom? Oh, Baby Dog, I'm guessing.
I'm a fox, damn it. I'm playing the one that you sent me.
Oh, Dead Zone or whatever.
Yep.
But is it fun?
It's pretty good. I haven't tried the multiplayer on it, but so far it's pretty good.
Fair.
Character moves a little slower than I thought they were going to, but it's fun.
Right. Oh my god. Yeah.
I need healing. Give me more healing. Killing enemies restore health, thank you. That's a minigun. Give.
No, Baby Dom, like Dom's little brother. I don't know. Magma is Spicy Dog. Did you bring a Banshee to the fight? I don't remember. I don't think so, though. Hot take, in Halo, the Mav B rifle sucks. T-51 carbine all the way. Also, the Covenant sniper was great. Mag, no, stop barking at the chatter, bad boy.
What?
You know, foxes equal subs, wolves equal tops.
Well, thankfully you're not a wolf, you're a dog.
Yeah. Why is this not loading?
Thank you.
Image must be broken.
Two
Okay.
short now. Yep, I'm liking this minigun.
Beat the first Halo on Legendary not knowing the pistol cheese for hunters. To be fair, same. I think. It's been a while since I played Halo. The only Halo I have left is infinite.
Heh, heh. That's funny considering everything about Infinite now.
I'm glad I waited because it means like it's basically in its finished state. Is Mag
That's it.
also a furry? I don't know, Magma,
No.
are you?
No.
So how's your head doing now, Tim? Oh, it hurts like crazy.
Life is pain, Dio.
Exactly.
No limiting gun? No, it's not. Let me shoot your feet. There you go.
Don't foxes pee a lot? I don't know.
I don't know either. All I know is apparently they're in the process of domesticating themselves.
Oh, good. They rip everything apart and like to poop everywhere. They're also terrible pets.
I can't aim game. I'm using a minigun.
Man, I need to get back into Infinite and get my character to hero rank, but I ended up burning myself out. I haven't played Infinite. Feel it died at 4. To be fair, like, 4 was technically the last Bungie Halo. I know it was 343 at the helm, but Bungie was involved with 4. I realize your Guild Wars 2 character is Hikari. Yeah. Or whatever you're called. No, you got it right, comical. That's exactly who she is. Okay, there's that mastery point I missed. Now I just need the last point of interest. Where is it?
Grenade. How good are you?
I'm gonna go there. I think it might be here. Because that seems
Same thing.
weird. Same engine, but slightly modded. Exactly, yeah. Foxes pee and poop everywhere. Magma, I can't aim.
What?
Apparently foxes just go everywhere. And they don't care about where they go. And then you just said you can't aim.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, I get it now. No, my companion.
I'm learning my
died.
TempKitsempt lore. I misspelled.
I would have destroyed it, but Mother forbade me. She never foresaw this crisis. The right path eludes me.
I'm going to explain in Temp's Discord. Oh, it's a magma? Magma needs to be locked in the stinky box.
Ow. Oh, he can jump too. He can jump. He can jump.
Wait a second. Kitsune is a fox. Yes.
By definition, yes. No, like. Oh god.
I feel trapped in this role. This legacy. I yearn for freedom.
No, he waited. That fucker waited till I
cannot
got
turn
done
away
dashing.
from these
You all bitch.
responsibilities.
You bitch.
To do so
Accuracy
will kill the mortal race's
45%.
destruction.
I wonder why.
Perhaps myself
The animal,
as
yes,
well.
but the furry stereotypes of foxes is easy sluts.
There is a kind of freedom.
Hey, fuck, excuse me.
Is there not?
To be fair, it's not entirely wrong. What should we call you, Foxboy, then? How did you explain wussing out of RE7 this time? Thanks, Eclipse. The way I got out of RE7 this time was I have a horrible headache. And stressing out about what the hell is behind every corner. Yeah.
Continues to grow in power.
Holy fuck, Magma just channeled his inner redneck there for a second.
Unavenged. The time comes to...
You got
What?
scared and whined
What?
out. Gee, thanks, Gabby. Is it just me, or does that thing sound similar to the Grave Mind? What you're hearing talk is a dragon. So, not entirely inaccurate.
Oh look, minigun. Shotgun? A primary shotgun. Oh, it's semi-automatic. I'm scared.
Foxboy makes it worse because the male furry foxes are the slutty ones. What toolkit do you use for your avatar? I'm guessing there's no camera setup. I mean, I'm using a Logitech webcam and VTube Studio.
Yeah, yo, same.
Like, it's actually not, like, crazy amount of stuff. Excuse me, game? Oh.
I can upgrade my weapon twice. Ah.
I don't know how you saw it, but okay. Makes sense. Foxes are polyamorous by nature. They just fuck. What the hell attacked me now, game? What is attacking me?
God. Oh, give me this, please. I need the aim point. I need to aim. Plus two weapon up.
There we go. Dragon just high quality loot boxes in fantasy. But yeah, I just use VTube Studio, and I have an XLR mic, and as far as the webcam, it's just like... It's a... What? I forget the actual brand. It is a Logitech. Not brand, the actual model. Oh, it's up there. That's a very ineffective tent. It is. It is a very, very ineffective tent. The Foxlander is crazy. I remember the days everyone was dancing to What Does the Fox Say? I remember those days too.
I remember them. Mandatory. How did the fox say damn it, game? Fucking choir class.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, choir teacher wanted to be all cool with the kids. And
Oh,
what
no.
the fox say was the newest thing.
Oh no.
The fox say, Harlem Shake.
Oh no.
Gangnam Style, yeah, Gangnam Style.
Gu-
Yeah.
Gangnam Style, yeah.
Okay, I can't be this bad at aiming. I am this bad at aiming.
Magma's very quiet. What's interesting about that is I have Magma at 200% on Discord.
Oh, it's also my mic is a little further away. Is this better?
That's much better. Hello, fellow kids.
Wink.
Been wanting to set up an avatar, but I don't think most VTube software works on my platform. I think VTube Studio works on everything, but I could be wrong on that. In fact, I probably am wrong on that. This has to be down, because it's not up.
Did I know shotguns do not work well on turrets? Vitality, thank you.
Where is this last shard? Fuck off, scarabs. Use bird shot for bird silly baka. No hidden passage behind the waterfall. Lame.
Need to set up my screen now, so that's bye. Yep, people are still arguing in the comment I made. I just got 8 notifications all for that one thing.
Good lord.
Oh, Temp, why are you currently very huge? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, just the Fugi I have, it's huge.
Oh, I don't know.
This game, the Tube Studio.
VooTube?
YouTube Studio. Yeah. Oh yeah. Between Ava, Akko, Mizu, and Lumi, Ava has 100 hours per stream.
How much do the rest of us have?
I don't see you on it.
Oh, well, it might be because mine is hidden. Because I actually hid it in my account.
Smart.
Because that way it's like, it doesn't have to be open. And then people don't know that I'm using it.
Okay. Camera is in.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah,
will,
just wait.
I'll come back to this in a bit. Where to go fight? Big Dragon.
Big Dragon. I am tiny. I don't want to be tiny. I want to be slightly larger. Yay.
Let me set up some things.
Okay, there we go. People can hear you now. Game audio.
And I forget, what are you doing tonight?
Voidbreaker.
Voidbreaker, that's right.
Okay. Discord should be on. I should be on. Everything there.
Affirmative.
The opposite of down. What's up, chat? Oh, welcome, Cat. Cat, you're welcome to jump in the call if you like, but we're not going to be on much longer. I'm probably going to do my Tequaddle kill, then I'm going to jump off for the night.
Okay.
Or at least off stream.
I just changed the Discord input too. That's funny. to worry about so much about setting up all the streams. Like, I need to make sure I have 20 minutes before I stream to make sure everything's set up. And now just like, okay, game audio, Discord audio. Okay, we're good.
See, I'm talking to the lady about stuff about 14. All right, fair enough. I'm gonna get my banners. Proper food. Is running in the background while chatting? Fair enough. Oh.
I realized that my stream is not properly I can't fucking spell.
A spell. I have a lot of people. Surprising.
Give me a mic for now.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm craving sushi for some reason. Love the random fart sounds. That might be my chair. Sushi's always good, no matter the time of day. Unless you're not in the mood for fish.
Waiting room's up.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, did the thumbnail break?
Yeah, there didn't seem to be a thumbnail.
I made sure there was a thumbnail. Yeah, there was a thumbnail.
Sushi is versatile too, there's so many. I'm not a huge fan of the one, like, I forget if it's sushi or sashimi, but the one with the raw fish.
Oh, Ava's on, Ava's playing with Chiroy.
Oh, what are they doing?
Barony.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Gained a subscriber yet from this week. Let's go.
Oh my god. So, for those who don't know why I'm just sitting here waiting, there should be a boss spawning literally any moment. In fact, there it is, right there. You want the raw fish and like 99% of sushi? Well, there's two different kinds, but yeah. Both have raw fish. Fair. Roleplay game?
Replenishing.
My mic was fucking muted. No!
Good job, Maggie.
I and I did my intro too, and I'm like, okay, unmute on OBS, unmute.
The amount of times I've done that.
And, oh no, hoi. Hello, holy, hi, he, ha. I'm mad at myself right now.
As you
Welcome
should
to Void Breakers. I wanted to play this game since it was announced during the PC Gamer portion of Summer Game Fest. Because it looked very interesting, fast-paced, and all that. I played a little bit, like 30 minutes today, just to make sure that A, it can run, B, it can run well, and it runs and runs well. So yeah, I am excited to play this game.
Is it a
Only
shark
one.
dragon? All the effects are killing YouTube's video quality? Yeah, that... Nothing I could do about that. It is doing that, though, which is funny. All the effects are killing YouTube's quality. Is that a shark dragon? It's an undead dragon. Damn it, Magma.
What? I didn't do anything.
Root.
Well, anyways,
Let's turn the game audio down a bit.
yeah, I can just do new game because I got through the tutorial now, so I really did nothing. It's pretty loud on my end. I don't know if the game is actually overshadowing my audio. Hey, does anyone else smell toast?
No. Thank God.
Do I comply? Look around. Okay.
Oh.
Nine. So we'll figure out how many days and or years that is. Well, that's a lot of hours for my job.
Can you ask Hank or Mag to do a Hank Hill impression?
God damn it, Bobby.
See, that's just like 80-year-old Hank Hill.
Man, it's the newest one.
Fair.
Gun.
We love gun.
Decimate the entity. Okay. Entity decimated.
That boy ain't right. Oh.
Yes, I know. Game, don't take away my camera, please. Don't take away
I
my
swear,
camera.
you just started just like him there for a second. Here's, ironically,
The point, right?
I've never actually sat down and watched stuff like Family Guy or Simpsons or King of the Hill. The only adult animated series I've actually watched some of is Futurama. Oh, and technically Rick and Morty.
Okay, good.
I can't believe Bobby chose charcoal over propane.
Did he actually do that?
Yeah, he did.
Why? That's you're stabbing your father in the heart there, buddy.
Second Amendment. We love guns.
Gun. Yay. Do modification breaks.
You didn't miss anything with Family Guy? Fair.
Ricochet, crit damage, or
King of the Hill is free episode on YouTube. I can't watch them on YouTube because if I do, YouTube might get mad at me and do AI verification. Because it's animation.
New here. Don't act surprised. He will never let you go. Message in the corrupted sector. Function you must escape. Then unlock route. Activity information.
It's almost like that boy ain't right after all.
Which one should I get? Because they're really,
For what?
Mods. I have corrupted mods.
But what do they do?
Nothing. They're just part of the story.
Oh. Fair.
Unknown malware detected. Installing.
No, don't install Johnny Silverhand.
Too late.
And YouTube thinks animation equals evil? No. YouTube's AI thinks animation equals kid. And they want to verify your age with AI to prove that you're not a child.
If you had a card connected to your Google account, that wouldn't matter.
Yes, that is fair. But I don't, so.
You should at least get it monetized so they don't.
Yeah, I know. It's on the list of things to do. Wait, when you say he chose charcoal, are we talking about his choice in sex partners? No, he actually chose charcoal.
I got a plank. Plank.
What a clown world we live in. Please dock yourself if you want to continue watching YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
2000s. Be careful what you put on the internet. 2025. Give us your identity.
Yep. It's insane.
You made me fall off the gap! You can't tell me what to do, Dad.
Yes.
He told me what to do.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Yay. There's a man in my gun.
Oh. I don't think that's how that works.
Typically not.
Okay. And why are you salvage items? Okay.
Whee!
Okay. Back over here. Alright. Chat, it has been almost 2.5 hours. Actually went longer than I was expecting today. Because the headache didn't get progressively... It got actually better after I turned the damn game off.
Ah.
So I'll be back tomorrow with Abiotic Factor. With Magma.
Hoi.
So tomorrow, Abiotic Factor, 3 p.m. Pacific, and then Dogwave on Sunday night. So I'm going to jump off. You all have a good night. Hey, chat, do me a favor. Go say hi to Magma.
Hoi?
Magma is streaming right now, and I can't, like,
Oh
raid
my god, the
properly.
game was loud.
So, go see Magma. Otherwise, chat, I'll see you tomorrow.
You have the stream link?
Yeah, I put it in my chat.
Okay.